production of fruits and vegetables. Posted on 30/9/2021 7:45 p.m. by PIB Delhi. As reported by Food and Agriculture Organization (FAO) of the United Nations, India is the second largest producer of fruits, as well as vegetables, in the world in the year 2019. Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat, Karnataka, and Tamil Nadu are the major fruits-producing states, whereas Uttar Pradesh, West Bengal, Madhya Pradesh, Bihar, Gujarat, Maharashtra and Odisha are the major vegetables-producing states of the country, in order of production, as per the third advance estimates of 2020-21. The countries to which most of the fruits and vegetables produce are exported, and the quantum of such export is reported by Directorate General of Commercial Intelligence and Statistics, DGCI and S. It is at the Annexure I and II respectively. The Mission for Integrated Development of Horticulture, MID, a centrally sponsored scheme is being implemented WEF 2014-15 for holistic growth of the horticulture sector covering fruits, vegetables, root and tuber crops, mushrooms, spices, flowers, aromatic plants, coconut, cashew and cocoa. All states, including Assam and UTS, are covered under MID. The mission envisages production and productivity improvement of horticulture crops including fruits and vegetables through various interventions. Under MID, assistance is provided for activities such as production of planting material, vegetable seed production, coverage of area with improved cultivars, rejuvenation of senile orchards, protected cultivation, creation of water resources, adoption of integrated pest management, IPM, integrated nutrient management, organic farming, including in situ generation of organic inputs, are taken up for development of fruits and vegetables. Capacity buildings of farmers and technicians are also provided for adopting improved technologies. The scheme also envisages creation of post-harvest management, PHM, and marketing for better price realization of produce. Share of states in crop insurance scheme. Posted on 30/9/2021 7:44 p.m. by PIB Delhi. Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana (PMFBY) is a voluntary scheme. The premium under the scheme is determined through bidding. However, farmers have to pay maximum 2% for kharif, 1.5% for rabi food and oilseed crops, and 5% for commercial horticultural crops, and the balance of actuarial bidded premium is shared by the central and state government on 50-50 basis and 90-10 in case of northeastern states from kharif 2020 season, as per provisions of the scheme. The premium rate of crops depends on the risk associated with them, and total liability of the state depends on actuarial bidded premium rate, sum insured of crops, area insured and number of crops notified by the states. Some states have not released their share of premium subsidies for certain seasons. However, any specific reasons for such default have not been communicated. Further, the sector-wise budget allocation by the state governments falls within their domain. As the states have major role in implementation of the scheme, the premium subsidy is shared by the central and state government on 50-50 basis, and for northeastern states sharing pattern has been made 90-10 from kharif 2020 season, as per provisions of the scheme. National Edible Oil Mission Oil Palm. Posted on 30/9/2021 7:44 p.m. by PIB Delhi. During the year 2020-21, India imported 133.5 lakh tons of edible oil, out of which the share of palm oil was around 56%. The National Mission on Edible Oils, Oil Palm, NMEOP, has been launched with the aim to augment the availability of edible oil in the country by harnessing area expansion, increasing crude palm oil production with the aim to reduce the import burden. The salient features of NMEO Oil Palm include assistance for planting material, inputs for intercropping up to gestation period of 4 years and for maintenance, establishment of seed gardens, nurseries, micro-irrigation, bore well pumps at water harvesting structure, vermicompost units, solar pumps, harvesting tools, custom hiring center coom harvester groups, farmers and officers training, and for replanting of old oil palm gardens etc. The total approved cost of the NMEO, Oil Palm, scheme is superscript 1 11,040 crore, out of which superscript 1 8844 crore is central share and superscript 1 2196 crore state share. For the year 2021-22, a total of Rs 10,422.69 lakh has been approved for various state annual action plans. The Reassessment Committee of ICAR Indian Institute of Oil Palm Research, IIOPR, 2020 has assessed around 28 lakh hectares potential for oil palm cultivation. While assessing the potential area, ICAR-IIOPR considered all the environmental and biodiversity parameters and recommended its cultivation in selected districts and states. Annual edible oilseeds viz. Soybean, rapeseed, and mustard, groundnut, sesame, sunflower, safflower and Niger are also grown in the country. Potential districts for these crops have been identified on the basis of land suitability and average yield. As per ICAR-IIOPR, oil palm requires less water compared to crops like rice, banana and sugarcane for its optimum cultivation. Under the mission, emphasis has been given to promote micro-irrigation and water conservation in oil palm for efficient water management and judicious use of water. Soil Health Card Scheme. Posted on 30/9/2021 7:41 p.m. by PIB Delhi. National Productivity Council, NPC, carried out a study on soil testing infrastructure for faster delivery of soil health card in India in 2017. In the study, it was found that application of fertilizer and micronutrients based on soil health card (SHC) recommendations resulted in 8 to 10% of savings and overall increase in the yield of crops to the tune of 5 to 6% reported by adopting the SHC recommendations. National Institute of Agricultural Extension Management, Hyderabad conducted an impact study of soil health card (SHC) scheme, November 2017. The major findings were that there is some reduction in fertilizer use, especially nitrogen, and increase in biofertilizers and other micronutrients use. Overall, paddy farmers reduced use of urea by 9%, diammonium phosphate, DAP, single superphosphate, SSP, by 7%, but increased use of potassium by 20%. This is a healthy sign of moving towards balanced use of fertilizers. The states have not reported any challenges faced by them while implementing the scheme. Soil Health Card Scheme has been implemented in all parts of the country including Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra, Telangana, and Uttar Pradesh. Hybrid seed mini kits. Posted on 30/9/2021 7:41 p.m. by PIB Delhi. The government has approved a pilot project for hybrid seed mini kits distribution of mustard through National Seeds Corporation (NSC) during Rabi 2021-22 under National Food Security Mission Oilseeds (NFSMOS). Hybrid mustard seed mini kits have been distributed to major mustard growing states such as Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, and Gujarat. The state of Andhra Pradesh has not been included for this pilot project since the climatic conditions in the state are not suitable for this crop. Agri Startups. Posted on 30/9/2021 7:40 p.m. by PIB Delhi. This ministry has launched a component called Innovation and Agri-Entrepreneurship Development under Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana (RKVY Rafter) in 2018-19 with objective to promote innovation and agri-entrepreneurship by providing financial support and nurturing the incubation ecosystem. This ministry has appointed 5 Knowledge Partners (KPs) as Center of Excellence and 24 RKVY Rafter Agribusiness Incubators (RABIS) from across the country for implementation of this program. Anand Agricultural University, Anand, Gujarat is one of the RABIS under Innovation and Agri-Entrepreneurship Development to promote agriculture startups in Gujarat. Number of startups selected during the last 2 years in Uttar Pradesh and Rajasthan, and financial assistance provided to them under Innovation and Agri-Entrepreneurship Development Program is given. Innovation and Agri-Entrepreneurship Development Program of this ministry is basically meant for promotion of agri startups. Various provisions regarding startups are governed by norms laid down by Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, DPIIT. Startups of agriculture and allied sectors in areas such as agricultural logistics, value and supply chain management, online virtual platform, organic farming and services etc. are supported under Innovation and Agri-Entrepreneurship Development Program of this ministry. 646 startups in the agriculture and allied sectors have been selected under Innovation and Agri-Entrepreneurship Development for funding of a sum of Rs. 69.92 crore in installments and Rs. 33.94 crore has been released to respective KPs and RABIS for funding these startups. Union Mos for Agriculture Ms. Shobha Karan Lahe visits the stalls of the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers' Welfare at the India International Trade Fair 2021. Fairs and exhibitions provide an important platform for the promotion of agriculture schemes, Ms. Shobha Karan Lahe. Posted on 25 Nov 2021 6:28 p.m. by PIB Delhi. Union Minister of State for Agriculture and Farmers' Welfare Ms. Shobha Karan Lahe today visited the stalls of the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers' Welfare at India International Trade Fair 2021 at Pragati Maidan and appreciated activities of all the departments, institutions and autonomous establishments etc. under the ministry. Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers' Welfare, Government of India is participating in India International Trade Fair 2021 during 14 to 27 November 2021 at Pragati Maidan. Glimpses of the main theme of the Indian International Trade Fair 2021 at Manor Barbarid have been displayed through the ministry's stall. The minister said that the participation of all the departments of the ministry in such a fair is commendable. Exhibiting various schemes related to the agriculture sector, the ministry has established a direct dialogue with the farmers. Such fairs are very helpful for the ministry to connect with the farmers. Fairs and exhibitions provide an important platform for the promotion of agriculture schemes. This year National Horticulture Board, Indian Council of Agricultural Research, National Centre of Organic Farming, Directorate of Marketing Northern Region Farm Machinery Training and Testing Institute, HISER, Directorate of Plant Protection, Quarantine and Storage, Faridabad, Mahalanobis National Crop Forecast Center, Spices Board, Coconut Development Board, Directorate of Cashew Nut and Cocoa Development stalls are the center of attraction. Union Agriculture Minister Shri Narendra Singh Tomar virtually inaugurates Kisan Bhawan and Beekeeper Conference in Nagaland. India produced 1.25 lakh metric tons of honey and exported 60,000 metric tons in 2020-21, Shri Narendra Singh Tomar. The main goal of the government is to bring change in the lives of small and medium farmers, says Shri Tomar. Posted on 11 Nov 2021 6:15 p.m. by PIB Delhi. Union Minister of Agriculture and Farmers' Welfare, Shri Narendra Singh Tomar virtually inaugurated the Kisan Bhawan and Beekeeper Conference at the Central Institute of Horticulture, Nagaland. Shri Tomar, in his deliberation, expressed that bringing a change in the lives of small and medium farmers is a major goal of the central government under the leadership of Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi. In this program organized under the Amrit Mahotsav of Azadi, Shri Tomar said that the climate of the northeast region is favorable for agriculture. The area is ideal for the cultivation of horticultural crops, especially fruits and vegetables, flowers and spices. Keeping in view the interests of the small and marginal farmers of the northeastern region in horticulture, the Central Institute of Horticulture, Nagaland was established under the Central Sector Scheme of the Union Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers' Welfare, and this institute was established for the development of horticulture and upliftment of the farmers. The state is working well with the government, FPOs and other stakeholders. This brings a change in the living standards of the farmers with the aim that the farmers can contribute to the development of the country along with Nagaland. Shri Tomar said that Prime Minister Shri Modi puts full emphasis on removing the problems of small and medium farmers, providing them easy loans through banks, increasing profits in agriculture for them. In this connection, every year 6,000 rupees are being given as income support to the farmers through the Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi Yojana. The government is constantly making efforts to increase the income of small farmers. Describing beekeeping as an auxiliary area for increasing the income of farmers, Shri Tomar said that honey mission has been started to bring sweet revolution and the central government has spent Rs 500 crore on it. The provision has been made under the Self-Reliant India campaign. Under the Government of India's plan to form 10,000 new farmer producer organizations, FPOs of honey-producing farmers are also being created. To test honey properly, labs have been set up in many places in the country and processing facilities are also being increased. The union minister said that due to the collective efforts of the beekeepers and the government, the production of honey in the country in the year 2020-21 has increased from 76,150 metric tons in the year 2013-14 to 1.25 lakh metric tons. At the same time, with the help of stakeholders associated with the beekeeping sector, the export of honey in the year 2020-21 has increased from 28,000 metric tons in the year 2013-14 to about 60,000 metric tons. Shri Tomar expressed the expectation from the state governments that taking advantage of all the facilities, beekeeper farmers should be provided good prices for their produce. He said that we all should have the same goal, that small farmers should get the maximum price for their products. He said that the honey-producing farmers should move forward in collaboration with the state government. The central government has stood with them shoulder to shoulder and step by step. An exhibition of farmers' products was organized in the program. Mini kits were provided to the farmers for new experiments in farming. Products made by the trainee farmers were launched. Annual report, technical bulletin released. Union Minister of State for Agriculture and Farmers' Welfare, Shyam, was the special guest at the function. Agriculture Secretary Mr. Sanjay Agarwal, Additional Secretary Mr. Abhilak Shlikhi and Mr. Vivek Agarwal, Agriculture and Horticulture Commissioner Drive S.K. Malhotra, Chairman of Plant Variety and Farmers' Rights Protection Authority, Dr. K.V. Prabhu, Secretary to Governor Mr. T. Mabimoyanthan, Commissioner and Horticulture Secretary of Nagaland Mrs. Ananla T. Sado, Government, Horticulture Director Drive. Ilatha, Board of Management, BOM, members Mr. Shiv Anjan Dalmiya and Mr. Dewakar Chachari and hundreds of bees parents and other farmers were present. Dr. N.K. Patel, Director, Central Institute of Horticulture delivered the welcome address. Dr. Malhotra proposed a vote of thanks. 75 nutrition smart villages will strengthen India's campaign against malnutrition. Awareness about millets in nutrition needs to be increased, says Agriculture Minister. Natural seeds should be made available to villages, Shri Tomar. Posted on 10 Nov 2021 6:18 p.m. by PIB Delhi. As part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, to commemorate the 75th year of independence of India, a program on Nutrition Smart Village will be initiated to strengthen the Poshan Abhiyan. This new initiative aims to reach out to 75 villages across India through the network of All India Coordinated Research Project on Women in Agriculture, AICRP-WIA, which is in operation at 13 centres in 12 states of India besides the coordinating institute located at Bhubaneswar, said Union Agriculture Minister Shri Narendra Singh Tomar, while addressing an event organised by Indian Council of Agriculture Research today in New Delhi. The initiative has been undertaken in line with the Prime Minister's call to all the academicians, agricultural scientists and all the institutions to adopt and transform 75 villages. Under the initiative, a total of 75 villages will be adopted by AICRP centres and ICRSUA, for which the AICRP centres will adopt 5 villages each, with the remaining to be adopted by ICRSUA, with an aim to develop 75 Nutri-Smart villages. The objectives of the initiative are promoting nutritional awareness, education and behavioral change in rural areas involving farm women and school children, harnessing traditional knowledge through the local recipe to overcome malnutrition, and implementing nutrition-sensitive agriculture through homestead agriculture and Nutri-Garden. To achieve the goal of malnutrition-free villages, intensive awareness campaigns and field activities will be undertaken for focusing on the concept of Nutri-Village, Nutri-Food, Nutri-Diet, Nutri-Thali, etc. for strengthening the Poshan Abhiyan. Awareness among the women farmers will also be created about their legal rights in all walks of life. The products, tools, technologies developed by AICRP centers will be evaluated through multi-location trials. During the event, Shri Narendra Singh Tomar released 3 publications. The publications are Technology Profile of Food Products, Work Participation and Women in Agriculture in India and Gender-Sensitive Agri-Horti Cropping System Model for Addressing Livelihood, Nutrition and Entrepreneurship. Union Minister of State for Agriculture and Farmers' Welfare Shri Kailash Chowdhury and Ms. Shobha Karan Lahi, Secretary, Agriculture, Shri Sanjay Agarwal, Secretary, DARE, Dr. Trilochan Mohapatra also addressed the event.